Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor EC Department, SNS College of Technology and Autonomous Institution Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, I am going to discuss about 23 EET 105 Fundamentals of Electrical and Electronics Engineering subject under Unit 3 Wiring, Grounding and Safety for the topic Wiring Materials and Accessories. Wiring involves both materials like copper and aluminum wires and PVC or rubber insulation and accessories such as switches, sockets, circuit breakers, junction boxes and conduits for safety and function. Key components include wires, insulation and protective elements like casing and capping of conduits along with various electrical accessories like switches for control, outlets for connections and circuit breakers for overload protection. Electricity requires an electrical path to flow and there are many conduit materials are used for this purpose. There are many semiconducting materials which are used to reduce the voltage and also drop the current flow. There are non-conducting materials which are used as insulating during working on live lines. In this unit, we will study how household or industrial wiring is done and what materials are essential for household or industrial wiring. Identifying and selecting the wiring material and components. If you see this, there are so many wires of various materials are available and these wires are in different colors. Now we will see how these colors are coded. Wiring materials. Electrical wire is made up of material like copper, aluminum and silver. As silver is expensive, mostly copper and aluminum are used in wiring. Materials are classified into three types according to their properties. One is the conducting material, second one is the insulating material, third one is the semiconductor material. Conducting material, as you know, copper are the best material to conducting electricity in a good way, and the next one is the aluminum, which is very cheaper compared to copper. The third one is the insulating material. Insulating materials are used for insulating purpose. These types of material are bad conductors of current. For example, rubber, paper, mica, wood, glass and cotton. These are used either above or below the conductor for separation of electrical safety from a line loading to the live wires. Wiring accessories. So these are the figures shows how these wiring accessories are used. Wiring accessories are used for connecting appliances. First one is a switch. This is a switch. A switch is used to make or break an electrical circuit. It is used to switch on and off the supply of electricity to an appliances. There are various types of switches are available. One is surface switch, flush switch, ceiling switch, pull switch, push button switch, bed switch. Surface switch, this is called the surface switch. It is mounted on a wooden board fixed on the surface of a wall. It is of three types: one-way switch, two-way switch, intermediate switch. One-way switch, it is used to control single circuits and lamps. Two-way switch, it is used to divert the flow of current to either of two directions. The two-way switch can also be used to control one lamp from two different places, as in the case of staircase wiring. Intermediate switch, it is used to control a lamp from more than two locations. Flush switch, this is called intermediate switch. These are called the flush switch. It is used for decorative purpose. Bed switch, as the name indicates, it is used to switch on the light from any place other than switchboard or from near the bed. This switch is connected through a flexible wires. Next one is the holders. These are the two holders. Holders are two types. One is the pendant holder and another one is the baton holder. These two are used to hold the lamp in any circuit. Ceiling rose. It is used to provide a tapping to the pendant lamp holder through a flexible wire or a connection to a fluorescent tube. So these are called the ceiling rose. Socket outlet or plug. The socket outlet has an insulation base with the mounted or socket base having three terminal sleeves. So these are you can see anywhere in your classroom. Next is the main switch. To control the electrical circuit, a main switch is used. Through the main switch, the power in a building is controlled completely. Rotary switch, this switch is used to control different lamps from one places one by one or as selector switch to select different voltage tapping of transformer in voltage stabilizer. PVC casting, capping wiring. PVC capping is done in order to cover the wires. It includes casing also. This casing capping wiring is also known as open wiring as it is done outside the wall. Materials required for PVC casing capping wiring are wire, casing enclosures made up of plastics, capping made up of plastics, T-joints which is made up of vulcanized Indian rubber or polyvinyl chloride insulated wire, junction box, elbow, casing and capping joints. Wooden casing capping wiring is old fashioned. Now PVC or VAR insulated wires are enclosed within the PVC casing enclosure and PVC capping is used to cover the casing. Advantages of casing capping wiring. So these are the casing capping wiring which is used above the wires. Easy to install, strong and durable wiring. Customization can be done easily. Safe from smoke, dust, rain and stream. No risk of shock due to casing and capping. Disadvantages of PVC casing capping wiring. It is more costly, not suitable for humid weather, high risk of fire. Miniature circuit board which is called as a MCB. A MCB is used in new construction instead of old types of fuses. Circuit breakers are small devices used to control and protect the electrical panel and other devices from overflowing of electrical power. So in this YouTube video I discussed what are the various material which is used for any building connections. The main connections are conducting material, insulating material, semiconductor material. We also see the various types of insulating materials and also conducting material, also the various types of switches also discussed, and the importance of casing capping wiring also discussed. Next YouTube video I will bring some new topics which is related to fundamentals of electrical engineering. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you all.